Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukascha Yekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketu Ganadhyakshaha Phalachandro Gajananaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Hirambaha Skandapurvajaha Suklam Bharadharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Yasyat Veradavatrabhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nighanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamastraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvaditam Gaganasadrusam Tattvam Asyadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedyaya Gurave Buddhisakshine Krishna Dvaipaya Namvyasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam Vedabhya Bhaskaram Vande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Sahasramurte Purushottamasya Sahasra Netranana Padabahoho Sahasranamam Savanam Prachastham Niruchyate Janmajaradi Shantyai. Now, with Swami's grace, let us continue where we left off last time. Now, we came up to Brahmanyaha. Slokam number 70, we finished. Kamadeva Kamapalak Kami Kanta Krutagamaha Anirdesava Purvishnur Viro Nanto Dhananjayaha Brahmanyo Brahma Krud Brahma Brahma Vivardhanaha Brahmavit Brahmano Brahmi Brahmagyo Brahmana Priyaha. Now, here it's very important to understand the Sanskrit various aksharangal. There are beautiful, very subtle but important differences are there. But we'll take one at a time. Brahmanyaha, we did that last time. The two meanings have been given by Bhagavan, Sankara Bhagavad. One, who, for us, tapas is very important. Refinement is the charter of our life, mental refinement. That is tapas. Okay? Not the physical various things that we do and fasting. No. It is a mental refinement, elimination of the six enemies and keeping the mind in the company of Bhagavan, Man Mana Bhava. That activity, that exercise is tapas. Vedam, that the authority, the guidepost, the guideline, and the refuge for all of us, how to conduct our life in this. We have taken birth, how to lead our life, how to live. Life is not, it's a life knowledge, not just a living knowledge, but it's more than that. Satyam, Jnanam. So, tapas, Vedam, Satyam, Jnanam. One who knows all this is Brahmanyaha. Later on, we're going to come Brahmanya. That is, Jna is also knowledge. We'll take that nama at that time. It also means one who knows all this. But Brahmanyaha also means one who has given us all these facilitating tools, pathways to get back home, to know him. Through tapas, I can know him. Through Vedas reveal him. That's a tool. That's a beautiful thing. To Satyam Vada, Satyanna Pramaditavyam. So if I speak Satyam, Satyam Vada, Satyanna Pramaditavyam. That's what the Vedanta says. So speak the truth, okay? Speak nothing but truth, okay? And so if I just follow that, then that's a tool for me to know him. Jnanam, that is a knowledge that is obtained. Knowledge means it's just self-knowledge, that's all. Removal of ignorance. All these are tools facilitating pathways for us to get back home. One who is present and these various pathways, tapas, satyam, jnanam, vedangal, that is Bhagavan. So next time I hear Vedam, somebody recite Vedam or I recite it myself, it is not just something I'm reciting, reading from a book or listening to somebody. It is Bhagavan's Swarupam itself, Bhagavat Swarupam. That is why we feel so peaceful and so much in equilibrium, each one of us, when we speak the truth. Whenever I speak the truth, I'm completely at ease. That is my home. Now, the moment I do not speak the truth, I fudge it a little bit, or I edit it a little bit, I parse it a little bit, or I speak it the wrong way, then regardless of what the outside world may think, internally I know I am disturbed, I'm agitated. That means I moved away from Bhagavan. The closest thing we can do is experience Bhagavan this way. When I speak the truth, I feel completely peaceful, isn't it? And it doesn't matter. Whatever the whole world may come against me, but I'm at peace. So that is the pathway, the facilitating tool for us to grab Bhagavan very easily, to see him in our life and also to embrace him. Brahmanyaha. Okay, those of you who can read Sanskrit, you can appreciate this. In Tamil and in Telugu, I don't know how it is written. But in Tamil, you will see it is what we call as a monoshuri na. That na is very important. Brahmanyaha. Okay. Then Brahmakrit, Brahma. See, the word Brahma, as we have covered several times, it's always worth repeating and reminding ourselves, because Brahma means something that expands. What is it that is expanding and expansive? Also, limitlessly it expands. And if I just take that aspect only, then look at it. If I'm narrow-minded, if I'm small-minded, then I am not close to Bhagavan at all. Simple logic algorithm I can use in my life. So that's why I don't feel happy or peaceful whenever I'm narrow-minded or whenever I'm selfish, right? And when I do small-minded things, whereas the large-heighted, expand your mind, make your mind very big and expand it, then you become happy. And that is getting closer to Bhagavan. Very simple way to see Bhagavan in our life. So that Brahma is something, it's a beautiful Sanskritam thing, and you can reflect on this and enjoy it very much. Okay? There, Brahma Krit, Brahma. Now, Sankara Bhagavad says there are two namas here, Brahmakrit, Brahma. Now, Brahmakrit, Brahman also denotes Vedam. Vedam has got several names. Vedam is one name that we give, but Brahma is another name for Tvashta, is another name sometimes given. Chandas is another name given. So Brahma is also denotes Vedam. So here Brahmakrit, one who has given us the Vedas, and Vedas prescribe us tapas, how to do tapas, how to refine ourselves, right? That one who has created and given us, that is Brahmakrit. Brahma. Here, Brahmakrit, Brahma. Very Brahman. Brahma, somebody asked me the question a couple of days ago. Brahman is the one Ekam Sat, that entity, that is Premam, that is Shantam, that is Satyam, that is Dharmam, that is Brahman. And it is beyond words and mind, okay, to be experienced. Then, in order to experience it, it created Brahma. Brahma, whom we call as the creator. The Prapancham was created. So that Brahmakrit, and after creating tapas, as when Brahma came out of the Nabhi of Bhagavan, as we see in Bhagavatam, and initially his Ahankaram was in place, because Ahankaram was also created, and then he surrendered. He couldn't find out the origin of the lotus stalk. So he said, sat down and surrendered and did tapas. That tapas is very important. So which is the refinement of the mind internally. That tapas, who's created that tool, is Brahmakrit. Brahma, one who created Brahma himself, the creator, the creating aspect that is within each one of us, right? That's all the time we are creating. And whatever we create, that is protected to some degree, and then it also dissolves, right? It is temporary. But that Brahma is a Brahmadeva, who is the creator, the creating aspect. Not the creator, but the creating aspect. Creator, the essence, the energy, the Shakti, the entity that actually does the creation, at the same time not being touched by it, like a projection, so to speak, is that Ekam Sat, that entity, the creating aspect of that entity that manifests itself. That is Brahma. So Brahmakrit, Brahma. Then Brahmanyo, Brahmakrit, Brahma, Brahma Vivardhanaha. Now here, Brahma, this word here, it means something that is huge. Because Brahman also, not only one meaning is it's expansive, it is also Mahat, great, very big. Whatever our mind can conceive, even the size of the universe itself, right? So large it is. But then this thing is even bigger than that. So the Mahato Mahiyan, as the Vedam says, that Brahma, that Tattvam, the greatness, okay, not only in quantity, not only in size, but even in quality. Avitram, we say purity. How big is purity? Anything, or any experience that we have, that whatever, even an iota of experience that we have is actually huge. The moment you think about it and reflect on and keep on reflecting about the experience you had, whatever it may be, that only grows and grows and grows and becomes big and big and big. Okay, limitless. So that is Brahma. Brahmanyo, Brahmakrit, Brahma, that is Brahma. Okay. Then Brahma Vivardhanaha. Okay. Now Brahmakrit, we saw one who has created the aspect of tapas in our life. If that has not been created, if the refining capacity and ability has not been endowed, if I have not been blessed with the ability to refine my own thoughts, how will it be? Right? Think. That ability, Bhagavan is present as that ability. Okay, that is Brahmakrit. Now, the interesting thing is, unlike things of this world, like if you take a knife and keep using it, and the more you use it, the duller it becomes, isn't it? It does not become sharper with use. Okay? You have to keep sharpening it. Whereas these divine tools that have been given to us, tapas, for example, the more I use it, the more it grows. And the growing aspect of things that we see in our life, okay, that is the tapas. And see, once I start speaking the truth and I resolve myself, I'll speak only the truth and I will speak nothing other than truth, right? Sathya na pramaditavya, only the truth I'll speak. And so when situations come and where I'm put in a dilemma and a quandary, then I learn to keep quiet, for example, right? I do not utter anything that is not true. So the moment I start that habit grows. that strength grows. That is Vivardhi. That is the growth aspect of these various tools that Bhagavan has given us. Okay, that is Brahma Vivardhanaha. Brahmanyo Brahma Krit Brahma Brahma Vivardhanaha. Then Brahma Vid Brahmano Brahmi Brahmagyo Brahmana Priyaha. Brahma Vid. Vid means you know the meaning. It means to know. Then Brahma Vid means one who really knows what the Vedas say. Right? We all can, unless you experience Vedahamekam Tat Purusha Mahantam, that experience comes, it is only intellectual knowledge, you never know. But one who knows the knowledge propounded in the Vedas, that is Brahma Vid. Then that is one meaning Sankara Bhashyam gives. Another one, in any scriptural teachings, be it Vedam, be it Mahabharatam, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, or any other teaching that comes our way. Okay, one has to be very careful in receiving that teaching because these teachings are extremely precious. They are priceless. They are most valuable teaching and the most valuable blessing that one can get in one's life is the spiritual teachings that falls on our ears or that we read from a book or whatever. These are so precious that we have to treat them as such. So first we receive them with Vinayam. Then we reflect on this, do Mananam and receive it and increase the clarity of these teachings and improve and verify and validate the truth of that statement that I'm hearing through my personal practice. Till I do that, the teaching, however nice it sounds, however beautifully I may keep on repeating it and reciting it, that eludes me and I really do not know. I only guess, I estimate, I speculate, but I really do not know. Now, this clarity is very important. And to attain this clarity, the moment I attain this clarity through personal experience, that is Brahma-vid, another aspect of it. So to know Brahma, one who knows all the Vedas, that is Brahma-vid, that Bhagavan himself, because the Vedas are nothing but the breath of Bhagavan. Okay, but so he knows. Now, if I also use that and hold on to it and travel backwards, as we say, re-engineering, I go backwards, then I get to know Brahman itself. That clarity that is obtained, that clarity, that assurance, that certainty, without an iota of doubt, okay, absolute certainty of knowing, that is Brahma-vid. So Brahma-vid, Brahmano. Okay, now Brahmanaha. Now we have first, let us see, some of us may think, okay, Brahmana is a jati that's obtained by birth, and we know these. There are 4 varnangal, and Brahmana is there, Kshatriya is there, Vaishya is there, and Sudra is there. So we think, okay, now I'm a Brahmin, and we go on. Now it's very clearly mentioned. A Brahmin or Kshatriya or Vaishya or a Sudra, these 4 varnangal, and whatever you do in your life, do not use the word caste, please. Why I'm telling this to you? For you to consider for your own benefit. Caste is a word that has been used by Westerners, and we keep on repeating it without really understanding the damage it is doing to us. That simple word. So use the word varnam instead, or use the word classification. Okay, please. Because words are very powerful and they play back on your mind, and so the wrong impression gets further impressed. So I had to choose the right word. Better to use Varnam or classification. Varnam simply means Adayalam or Lakshanam, a characteristic. That's what it means. Now, having said that, so these 4 classifications are Varnanda. Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. They are non-birth classification, non-birth based classification. Nothing to do with birth. Nothing. Zero. It doesn't matter which family you are born in. Okay. These are classifications based upon characteristics, gunas. Guna-based classification only, not birth at all. First, you must understand that. So, having been what we call as a Brahmin family, that's not make me a Brahmin. Please understand that. So, how is a Brahminism, or how does one become a Brahmin? Only through conduct. How does one become a Kshatriya? Only through conduct. Or a Vaishya or a Sudra? Only through conduct. A person who does business may have been born in a Vaidika family, so to speak, okay? But then he is only a Vaishya, based upon the profession, based upon the conduct, his conduct, or same way a Sudra or a Kshatriya, right? So Brahmin, same way, people who are born not in a Vaidika family do not know Vedanga and all that, but if they live constantly in the company of Bhagavan, they become a Brahmin. Like Sabari did, like Kannappa Nayanar did, that Kulasekara Alvar did, the Tripana Alvar did, or Surdas or Tulsidas, the Bira, it really doesn't matter where they were born, whether Dhruva, whether young or old or scholar or not scholar, poor or rich. It really does not matter at all. In the mind, if I keep the company of Bhagavan and live only and move about only in Bhagavan, in my mind. Outwardly, whatever I do, it really doesn't matter. Then I become a Brahmin. So it's a very tough, to attain this, it requires phenomenal sacrifice. A true Brahmin, if you really look at it, their sacrifice is so profound. They do not live for themselves. They sacrifice all the worldly comforts. They go through lots of, in our terms, lots of financial difficulties, financial shortfalls. There may be health problems. There may be so many other types of worldly problems that we come across. They may have. Okay, but tremendous. All these are sacrificed. But mind is with Bhagavan. So there is a purity. They shine with a certain tejas. Okay, that comes only from sacrifice. That sacrifice simply means sacrificing the selfishness, living for the welfare and well-being for everybody else over your own welfare and well-being. And those people are the true Brahmins. Okay, so that Brahmavid, Brahman, also Brahmana, one who manifests themselves. We call them, everybody, all the great bhaktas and devotees they're all born as ordinary human beings, just like you and me. But they followed the scriptural teaching, did the tapas, did the sacrifice, the highly disciplined, determined, with Shraddha they followed, they became something extraordinary. Okay, to be offered as flowers to be offered to Bhagavan himself. True flowers, and that do not fade with time. And that ordinary people like you and me only. But when they do this, they become a Brahmin. So one who appears, that rupam of the tejas, of the effulgence of sacrifice that appears in a human being who's sacrificing himself mentally, very important, mentally, and giving up selfishness, and giving up all desires other than the desires of Bhagavan. Okay, like Tyagaraja was, right? How much difficulty he has gone through physically, right? So these forms that appear to us, these forms of sacrifice, true Brahmins, that is Bhagavan, Bhagavan himself. Brahmavid, Brahmana, who comes and who shows manifest to us in the form of a Brahmin. Then they also propagate. They just don't sit idle. These people, they propagate the truth. They propagate the scriptural teachings or the Vedas. So ordinary people like me can listen and try to imbibe and then hold on to and make my pathway, right? So some guidance is available. If those people don't teach us, how will we know, right? That is, first of all, they practice the teachings of the Vedas and the other scriptures. And through that practice, they shine in the effulgence of sacrifice and love and prema. Okay. And then they also teach us, common people, the pathway. This is what the Vedas say. This is how you should lead your life. So when they teach and when they share the teaching, since they've already practiced it, they're able to talk on the basis of truth and anubhavam. So the weightage comes. Not like today. Today, please don't mistake it with the various teachings we hear today. Now, that is not what we're talking of, a true Brahmin. Okay, so this is Brahmin, and this is what Sankara Bhashyam says. So Brahmavid Brahmana, and Brahmana is also one who's related to the Vedas. If you can use the word relation. So, and this is very important. Relation to Vedas simply means he's a part of the family of Vedas. That means he knows and practices the teachings of the Vedas in his life. That is Brahmana. Then Parasara Bhattar says, for an Atri Maharishi, when his wife Anasuya requested him, based upon that, he took the avataram as Dattatri. Right? Datta Atri, Dattatri. And Bhagavan comes, and what did he do? But every avataram comes for a purpose. He came and the Atri, born to Atri as a Brahmin and propagated the knowledge of the Vedas and the scriptures. Why does avataram have to come to propagate? Why do we need Brahmins to do this? Because two reasons. Anything that is not used, okay, becomes dull. This is the thing of nature. This is the way Bhagavan says, if I don't use my muscles, then the muscles become weak. But if I keep using them, they remain strong. So same way, if I may learn Vedam, if I don't do Adhyanam, then I'll forget it. And this, if I don't practice Dharmam, okay, Dharmam always stays there. It doesn't go anywhere. But since Dharmam, if I don't practice it, the manifestations of Dharmic practices decline. So scriptural teachings, if they are not taught, then the teachings still are there. They have not gone anywhere. But what do they teach? What is the message? That becomes more, that fades and then goes away from people's understanding and all that. So to inculcate and reinforce and keep on reminding us what the truth is, while we are being pulled from the attractions of the world, is the reason the avatarams come and teach us. One of the avatarams was the Dattatri, and he taught all the Arthangal of Vedam, the Vedantam, and with clarity. And then with time, that also fades because people don't practice it. Then avataram comes, various Brahminic Purushas, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Kanchi Mahaperiyava, people like that, they come, and still they keep on teaching us and teaching us and teaching us. And some of us hear it, and as part of that, some of us will start putting into practice. So for most of the other people, it doesn't even fall in their ears. But Bhagavan doesn't give up. So the Brahmana also means that one who came as Dattatri. Brahmavid Brahmano Brahmi. Brahmam. We said Brahmam means the one entity, right? The thing Ekam Sat. And Brahman, this is a huge moment. To think of Brahman, you cannot think it is small at all. It is so huge, right? But this entity that contains Brahman in itself, that is Brahmi. When I say Sat, Bhagavan is Satyam, but Satyam is present in him. Same is only one word, one concept, one way of trying to characterize the uncharacterizable. So this entity is Brahmi, which contains Brahman in itself. Okay, that is Brahmi. Brahmavid Brahmano Brahmi, now Brahmagyaha. Yajna. This here in Sanskrit, if you got a Sanskrit book, you'll see Jna. Previous one was Brahmanyaha. Okay, when the very first noun we saw here is Brahmagyaha. Now, Brahmagyaha, the word Jna comes in like Jnanam, one who knows. Knows what? Brahmagyaha, one who has manifested an avataram itself in the form of Vedas. That is Brahmagyaha. And there is we call it Sakshatkaram, means, personal anubhava. Okay, that is the one that really gives us knowledge. Only personal anubhavam, not intelligence or intellectual understanding. So, one who has taken avataram in the form of Vedas, appears in the form of Vedas, and through that, he is actually teaching us, isn't it? The moment I start not only reciting Vedas, but understand the meaning of the Vedas and do dhyana, meditate on those, immediately it takes you into a different plane entirely, puts you right in the lotus feet itself. That ability, that entity, one who is present in the form of Vedas, that is Brahmagyaha. Then Brahmana Priyaha, that you know. One who is loved by the Brahmins. Why? Because you become a Brahmin only when you love Bhagavan. And exclusively and totally, not on a part-time basis. Those people who do that become Brahmins. And the Brahmins love God. That's the only way to say that we call it bhakti and all that. But nothing but love for God and only God, nothing else. Love for Bhagavan and only. Now, because of that, Bhagavan also loves them. Same Priyaha, he says in Bhagavad Gita. See, he is very devout, he is very dear to me, he says. Because this is the beauty. That is why we say the Bhakta and Bhagavan, there is really no difference between the two. Both are one and the same. As Bhagavan himself says, the love for Bhakta to Bhagavan and the love for Bhagavan to Bhakta are one and the same. That is what Bhagavatam is all about. It only shares the experiences of this love between Bhakta and Bhagavan. Okay, it's exactly the same. And that is Brahmana Priyaha. While Bhagavan loves all of us, but Atita Priyaha, he himself says in Bhagavad Gita, yes, you're all my darling pets only, okay? And otherwise, we cannot live, right? But out of this, there is one person who is very close to me. I love him even more. And that is the Brahmin, the Brahmana Priya. Brahmin as defined, not nothing to do with birth. Don't mistake it. And I'll conclude with one very short, very important story. Why the Brahmana Priyaha? And does it mean that he doesn't love Kshatriyas or Vaishyas or Sudras? No. They're also his darling pets only, but there is a special thing here, an extra atita, beyond. Why? Okay. There was a person who had 4 wives. And this person went to Varanasi, what we call as Kasi. It's a kshetram. So immediately I naturally asked the 4 wives, what do you want and all that. And the first wife said, you go to Kasi, you go to Kasi Vishwanath temple and please pray for, this stomach pain that I've been having, for so many years. It doesn't seem to go away. No medicine cures it, so please pray to him and offer my prayers and bring some prasadam to cure this. And second wife says, yes, if you go there, bring me this, there's a beautiful, Banaras silk saree is there, and this the ornament is there. Can you bring that for me? And all. He said, okay. And the third wife, he asked, what do you want? And she says, oh, Kasi, they're going there. Oh, that is the seat of education and knowledge. So bring me, what are some textbooks from there that talks about Advaitam and Atma Vidya, and it's a seat of learning. So I want to learn from there. And he says, fine, I'll do that. And the fourth one, he asks, what do you want? And the fourth wife says, oh, no, you please go there and have safe travels and come back. Take good care of your health and come back very safely and healthily and happily. And your happiness is what is important to me, she says. Very good. Then he goes and comes back, and he goes to the first wife and gives her the prasadam. Because he had four wives, each one had different houses. So first wife, he gives the prasadam. Second wife gives whatever she asks for, saris and other ornaments. Third wife, he gives her a bunch of textbooks, whatever she wanted. And he himself goes and resides in the house of the fourth wife. The reason Swami tells the story, the fourth wife is a jnani, one who doesn't want anything other than welfare of Bhagavan, welfare. That's why we say Pallandu, Pallayirathand, While Swami is a protector, we also want to please Swami. Only Swami is all I want, nothing else. That is the fourth wife. That is the Brahmin. Brahmin, though, when you do that, Bhagavan comes and resides only with you, even though he takes care of all the others. That's the meaning of Brahmana Priyaha. Brahmanyo Brahmakrit Brahma Vivardhanaha Brahmavid Brahmano Brahmi Brahmajno Brahmana Priyaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.